It was a great year. The staff had a great year and the students had a great year, and I definitely had a great year. And we have about 320 kindergarten through 5th grade students. We also have an early childhood program that adds to those numbers. But we have a nice community school where we have about typically 2 sections at each grade level so that our teachers can work really closely together. In the Sauk Rapids district, there are 3 different attendance areas for elementary schools. And so our students are coming from the Rice attendance area. Yep, we have some summer programming happening here in terms of childcare and also summer school, and so it's busy all the time. This facility is used for some summer recreation, and there's also the summer childcare, and then we have a summer academic program that students access as well. So obviously we're part of the Sauk Rapids Rice District. We feel really fortunate to have an opportunity to have a small community school with still being a part of a bigger district and other resources, other opportunities for kids as they grow older. We certainly have focused a lot on achievement and how we can continue to serve our students and families better, but we also want to focus on the whole child and how we can support them as small people who are going to grow into big people and want them to be a successful part of our community. As there have been national efforts to increase the standards that we work towards educationally. And so we're certainly always evolving to address those standards and make sure we're preparing students to be career and college ready. So whatever they choose to do after high school, we want them to be ready, and that starts from early ages. So as that evolves, we have to evolve, and so really our focus has just been on how do we continuously improve, how do we look at data to make sure that we're serving our students and families as well as we can, and that we're making adjustments when we need to. Absolutely. We have a very active PTA that supported our building very, very well. We also have had a lot of community support. We've had an opportunity to get grants from community businesses. Our kids in the fall had an opportunity to sort of adopt a business. Each class went and shared some of the information of things they were working on in their classrooms. So it is really an honor to actually be a part of a small community where we can all work together to raise our kids. One of the things that we're going to be a part of this next year as a whole district, our 3 elementaries and middle school are all going to be part of a statewide training grant for positive behavior interventions and supports. Kind of a fancy way to say, how do we support our kids better and make sure school is a place they want to be and a place that they feel successful. We also, as a district, are moving forward with technology opportunities. We've had a lot of cool opportunities in our elementaries as far as moving towards more of a one-to-one opportunity for students where each student has access to a device of some sort. That will start at our high school and then be phased into our elementaries. I think it's probably most likely that we'd be looking at something like an iPad. It just has so many capabilities for our primary and intermediate age students that we're just really excited about what options that creates for us. One of the things that we really like about the opportunities technology creates is we can get feedback to students and from students even more quickly. And all of the latest research really does point to how important that feedback is. So it's not just about the tool, it's about the opportunities it creates for feedback and for opportunities for students really to accelerate their learning through actually opportunities we didn't ever have before because they're only provided through some of those technological resources.